Revelation 12. And a great sign was seen in the heaven, an Asher, clad with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. And being pregnant, she cried out in labor and in pain to give birth. And another sign was seen in the heaven, and see, a great fiery red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns on his heads. And his tail draws a third of the stars of the heaven, and throws them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the Asher, who was about to give birth, to devour her child as soon as it was born. And she bore a male child, who was to shepherd all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught away to Yahuah and to his throne. And the Asher fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared by Yahuah, to be nourished there 1,260 days. And there came to be fighting in the heaven. Michael and his messengers fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his messengers fought. But they were not strong enough, nor was a place found for them in the heaven any longer. And the great dragon was thrown out, the serpent of old, called the devil and Shatan, who leads all the world astray. He was thrown to the earth, and his malachim were thrown out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in the heaven, Now have come the deliverance and the power and the reign of our Yahuah, and the authority of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brothers, who accused them before our Yahuah day and night, has been thrown down. And they overcame him because of the blood of the Lamb, and because of the word of their witness, and they did not love their lives to the death. Because of this rejoice, O heavens, and you who dwell in them. Woe to the airids and the sea, because the devil has come down to you, having great wrath, knowing that he has little time. And when the dragon saw that he had been thrown into the airids, he persecuted the Asher who gave birth to the male child. And the Asher was given 2 wings of a great eagle, to fly into the wilderness to her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and half a time from the presence of the serpent. And out of his mouth the serpent spewed water like a river after the Asher, to cause her to be swept away by the river. And the airids helped the Asher, and the airids opened its mouth and swallowed up the river which the dragon had spewed out of his mouth. And the dragon was enraged with the Asher, and he went to fight with the remnant of her seed, those guarding the commands of Yahuah and possessing the witness of Yahusha Mashiak.